Well, good morning, everybody. I'm back for CAL Crochet Along day 3. And we have already done rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to start on row 5 and 6. I have already started row 5 just to make sure that I got the right flow and how it's supposed to go. So, when you at the end of row 3, you turn, then you chain 2. After you chain 2, double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Okay? After that, after you crochet in your 2 stitches, you will skip 3 stitches, do a triple where you wrap around your hook twice. Then you're going to go in the 4th stitch. You skip 3, go in the 4th stitch, and that's both loops, if anybody asks. Draw it up, go through the first 2 loops, then the next 2 loops, and then the third 2 loops. Okay? Now you've got the 3 stitches in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to double crochet in the 3 stitches that we skipped, but from behind. So you bring your excuse me, bring your needle around the back of that triple crochet, and then you go into the first stitch that you skipped, and you do a double crochet. Okay, wrap your yarn around, go into that second stitch and you go to the stitch that's the furthest away, and then crochet in the second one, and then you crochet in the third one that you skipped. Okay? Now we're going to do another triple crochet. Wrap around twice, skip 1, 2, 3 stitches in the 4th. So we go in, we pull the yarn through, go through the first 2, the second 2, and then the third 2. Okay. Now we're going to do a double crochet. So you wrap your yarn around once, go into the first stitch that you skipped, and do a double crochet behind the triple crochet. And then the second skipped stitch, a double crochet, and then the third, a double crochet. Now you see the pattern it's starting to take? Isn't that pretty? Now what you do is we're going to do this all the way across. All the way across. And when you get to the last 2, you should have 2 stitches left. And that's where we're going to double crochet. So I'll meet you back there after I proceed with this. This is just a little footnote that before you make sure that on your last row, which was what, 4, that you count, make sure you have 252 stitches. I did it, and I did it in 50s. I counted 50, and then I put a stitch marker and counted 50. I went back over after I finished that row. Now, when we're doing this 5th row, when you do your triple crochet and you skip 3, make sure it's 3 stitches. There's that stitch here where the there's a stitch here where the double crochet went in. I mean the triple crochet. So make sure you don't count that as a stitch. So you want to go over and count the 3 clean stitches. And then in the 4th is where you want to do your triple crochet. And then go behind and first find that first stitch and do your doubles. And that's 3 doubles. And the 3 stitches behind the triple. And as you can see, if you see on mine, see how the pattern's starting to go? It's to lay pretty. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be very pretty. And then the next row that we do after this is we'll do the triple, but we'll be doing the 3 single crochets in front of the triple instead of behind the triple, and that's where we get that V looking design in it. Okay, so I'm going to finish this row and then I will be back at the last 2 stitches. Okay, I made it across, and as you can see, I made my last. I had 2 stitches left, and so you double crochet in the last 2 stitches and then we turn our work. Okay, and just take a glance and make sure you've got your 3 double crochets in one. I'm sure you have. And this is fun. We're getting to the fun part now, watching it develop into a pattern. Now on the next row, what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite of what we did before. First off, we're going to chain 2. Then we're going to double crochet in the first 2 stitches, which is right over the 2 double crochets that we did in the previous row. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap our yarn around twice, and we're going to triple crochet. We're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then in the 4th we're going to do a triple crochet. Then we're going to yarn over, go into the first stitch in the front. So you got to hold this behind you. So in the front, you're going to do a double crochet. Yuck. All right, so I'm having a little bit. I'm going to have to hold that back. There we go. Double crochet. Then we're going to double crochet in the second one in front of the triple. And then we're going to double crochet in the third skipped stitch in front of the. Now if you look, turn it over. Look, your first V. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's do that again. So what we're going to do is that we're going to triple, yarn over twice. You're going to skip 1, 2, 3. And if you look, you can see that this little hole right here, that's where we're going to do our triple crochet. Okay. Now kind of move that out of your way. Double crochet. You're gonna have. I hold it behind me so that I can grab that, because you're doing it in front of the triple. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Then double crochet in the second one, and then double crochet in the third. Okay. Then you turn it over and look. Now you've made 2. Look at that. It's almost like the paw print. I don't know if you've ever done not the paw print, but tracks. Something tracks I know that I did one time. But see how it's making the V? Isn't that pretty? But remember, you do it in front. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Yarn over twice. Skip these 3. Go into this, and it's a little hole right here, and do your triple crochet. Yarn over, then you're going to double crochet in front of that. So pick up the first one. Oops, here we double crochet, double crochet in the second stitch in front of the triple, and then the third stitch in front of the triple. Okay, so you got, so now we've got 3 tracks. See? Okay. So what we do is we do this all the way across, and that's triple double crochet, and then you double crochet in the skip, in your 3 skip in the front of it. Okay, so that you can get this look. Now your homework is going to be, after you finish this, the next 2 rows, which will be row number 7 and 8, you will do a chain 1 and single crochet across at the end, turn, chain 1 and single crochet back. So your homework is to finish this row, and then rows 7 and 8 are single crochet across, and that will take us up to row 9 and 10, which we will do in the next video. I hope you like it doing in the short ones, because it is such a long piece that it takes a while to do it. But as you can see, it's starting to shape up. So finish this row with a triple crochet, and then you double crochet in the 3 skipped stitches in front of the triple, and that will give us our arrow, as you can see here. And see, isn't that shaping up to be pretty? I like that. And we will be making another one. Well, we will be going back after this and do another one of these little shelves. It's going to be on the other side of this, after you do your 2 single crochets, and that'll take us up to there. Congratulations, everybody. We're doing so good. I'm beginning to really love this. I like the yarn that I picked too, with all the colors. So I will see you at the next CAL, and good luck, everybody. Do a good job now. Take your time.